is the latest edition of our Cowboys Report season-long Madden Simulation. The Cowboys against the Texans. Houston comes to town at 6-4 for a little Monday Night Football action. The Cowboys, meanwhile, are 7-1. They are the number 1 seed, for now at least, in the NFC. So who you got winning the Battle of the Lone Star State? C for the Cowboys, T for the Texans. Let me know in the comments who you've got winning on today's show. And if you forgot, here's what's happened so far this season in our Cowboys Madden Sims. They beat the Browns week 1. The Saints, thanks to a missed field goal with seconds left. They beat the Ravens. They blow out the Giants. Very realistic. A rigged loss against the Steelers in which they got screwed. They beat the Lions in a bit of a blowout. There was kind of a late score by Detroit. Making Madden unrealistic. They beat the Niners pretty handily. Beat the Falcons 17-10. Took care of business against Philadelphia 24-13. It's a 6-minute quarter, so the scores are always lower. They're not exactly the most high-scoring affairs there. Then they got the Texans coming up today. Commanders later this upcoming week as well. And then we'll continue this along the rest of July as well, which makes things entertaining for us here. Let's take a look here at the NFC East standings the NFC standings, with where things sit. The Cowboys are the number 1 team right now in the NFC standings. They are 7-1. Now, I will make note, this is a Monday Night Football game, so I went ahead and simmed the rest of Week 11. So the Niners are 8-2. The Lions are 7-3. The Panthers have now caught the Falcons. They are the 4 seed at 5-5. Eagles and Bears are both 6-4. The Giants, somehow, someway, are 5-5 along with the Green Bay Packers. So for the time being, the Cowboys have and they by the way, I should make note of this too. As part of the season-long sim, they have the advantage, the tiebreaker-wise, over both the Niners and the Lions. So any tiebreaker, they would come out on top. So get those score predictions in here of the Cowboys and the Texans in the comment section here. Teleporting player. You guys catch that? Oh, Madden, you're such a bad game. I did put them in their color rush jerseys because I wanted to have them wear it a few times this year, and I also forgot to put the navies on earlier this year, so we're doing the color rush. Not the battle red, though, for Houston. Just the dark navy color rush there. Cowboys the ball to start. Turpin from his own 10 is going to get to the 25. Terrible blocking by, I think, was that the Marvian Overshone? Terrible, terrible effort on that front. So color rush Cowboys coming out there. Dak Prescott actually this year, by the way, is completing 73.3% of his passes for almost 2,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for a pretty high-scoring offense relative to the Sims. So 1st and 10, Prescott downfield, Gatto dropped. That was a big gain and incomplete. I think that was Cooks who dropped it. I couldn't quite tell. Maybe it was Lamb. Whoever it was did not do a good job of holding on to that pass. Makes me sad. All right, from the 25 now, or 25, handoff to Dowdle. Dowdle up the middle, and is going to get the first. They didn't give it to him. Terrible spot. He got past it. We have seen all the last 3 games in a row, these ridiculously generous yard-to-gain forward progress BS, and they didn't get it there. By the way, William's right. They should be 8-1. I guess I just didn't count it properly. So 3rd and 1. Prescott handoff. There's the first down. Jesus. Dowdle up the middle gets the first. Type in those ones. $5 super chat will spam F Chugs every time that comes in. $20 for a shot, $50 for a beer bong or a tortilla slap, $100 for all of it. So 1st and 10 Cowboys. 5 to go here in the first quarter. Handoff to Dowdle. Dowdle is going to cut it up and pick up 6. So some good running here for Rico Dowdle and the Cowboys. 2nd and 4 now. Color rushes do look pretty good in Madden. So I'm a big fan of those jerseys. Big fan. All right, 2nd and 4. Looks like Elliott in the game. Elliott is going to get the first. What? That made no sense. He fell down like 3 times. Good running, good running, good running. Okay. 1st and 10. Elliott gets 4. He kind of powered through and stumbling, bumbling, rumbling his way through there. Handoff to Dowdle. Dowdle hesitates, only gets 2 on that one. They're doing the injured animation for Dowdle, but I turned injuries off. 2nd and 8. Prescott under center. Elliott, the lone back. Play action pass for Prescott. Downfield. Got a man, Lamb. Into the 30 and just taken down there. Type in those ones as Prescott finds CeeDee Lamb for a gain of 23. A couple times down the sim, they've ran that play action, and the tight end has nobody to block. And Dak just kind of like walks up behind him. So 1st and 10 Cowboys, 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Ball inside the 30 at the 29. I think that's Deuce Vaughn in the game now. Prescott, play action. Downfield, got a man, Lamb, 5, taken down, is he in? Yes! Touchdown Dallas! A quick strike scoring drive there for the Cowboys offense. I don't know what that celebration is. I've never seen Lamb do that in his entire life. But Dallas scores, play action again. Prescott, Lamb, spam those TDs. That was easy. Dallas strikes first with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Brandon Aubrey on for the kick. Extra point, I should say. It is good. 7-0, and it was that an 8-play, 74-yard scoring drive. Dak and Lamb making the most of it. I think they had all 52 yards on that one. All right, let's go defense. Let's go defense. Get a stop here. Get that ball back. Get a nice little early lead here. I hate that Zeke's on special teams, by the way, guys. I hate it. He's not going to do it. But apparently RB2 gets it. Silly. All right, Aubrey on for the kick. That's away. And from 2 yards deep in the end zone, not a lot there for Houston. I'd assume that's Steven Sims back on the return as C.J. Stroud comes out there for the Houston Texans. They have his player ratings. He's only an 80? Oh, that seems low, Madden. Updated rosters that I got from some guy online. Anyway. Texans in the pistol. Offset pistol. Handoff to Joe Mixon. Mixon is going to run, get spun forward for a gain of 7. William, I'm basically doing these all as like individual play now games, so it shouldn't favor them just because I'm just watching the games. Madden has a high rating though for the Cowboys. They're an 82. Houston's an 81. So, well, I've been like underdogs like 3 times. Handoff again. Houston up the middle. Mixon again. Another gain of 7. So 2 carries, 14 yards for Mixon. At least the run defense being bad is realistic. 1st and 10. Houston. $2:15 to go in the first quarter. Handoff again, right up the middle, a gain of 9. Joe Mixon is gashing this defense right now. Somebody got to make a play. 3 straight carries, 7, 7, and 9 yards for Joe Mixon. Stroud now under center. Inside of 2 to go in the first quarter. Play action pass for Stroud. Incomplete. Missed his man. 3rd and 1 coming up here. Anthony McMillan, for every Houston turnover, he will send $100. Let's get the chain in use today, baby. Love to see it, Anthony. Stroud hands it off. Couldn't tell he actually had the ball there. Mixon again. And this is just too easy. I mean, why throw the ball here? They can't stop the run. They're just getting gashed over and over again. 1st and 10. Stroud over the middle. Caught, hit hard, a gain of 3. That was it. So 2nd and 7. One minute to go here in the first quarter. A long, sustained drive by Houston. Stroud. Quick pass to Schultz, and he picks up the first down. So at least one more play will be run here by Houston with a long drive here, taking up a lot of time off the clock. Inside the 40. Heavy personnel here for Stroud. Dallas is a 5-man front. Handoff to Mixon. Not a lot there. He's going to lose 2 yards. Overshown comes through. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Maybe the final play of the first quarter, we shall see. Houston does not have to run a play. 2nd and 12, play clock or game clock down to 6, 5, 4, 3. They do run a play. Stroud, under pressure, off balance, throws a dart. There's a wide open man. A 30-something yard gain. Believe that was Nico Collins. Nobody near him. And Houston is now in the red zone. What a horrible piece of defense there by the Cowboys. We'll pause before the second quarter gets going. Tell you guys about the Tyler Guyton rookie jersey. It is available at chatsports.com/Guyton. Link will be in the comment section and the description of today's show. That's chatsports.com/Guyton. Link is in the comments and the description of today's show. So 1st and 10, Houston, ball at the 13. Stroud, end zone shot, and wide open. Trayvon Diggs got his ankle snapped on that one. Nico Collins took over that drive. A massive play on 2nd and 12 for a gain of nearly 30. And then I don't know where Diggs is guarding. Like, make that make sense, Matt, and your animations. Diggs is trying to guard the stadium scoreboard somehow. Not even remotely where he's supposed to be. Texans extra point is up and good as the 10-play, 82-yard drive for Houston. They had 2 plays that weren't positive that entire drive. Boy, terrible performance. I want the turnovers. Anthony can get crazy with it. That's what I want. All right, 7-7, Texans Cowboys. Kick is away. And from the 10, Turpin is going to get past the 30. Good return there. The Cowboys offense will come back out there. CeeDee Lamb got going on that drive. 2 catches, 52 yards, and a score. Prescott will go under center. 2 tight ends, and they bark out some play calls here. Prescott drops back downfield. Got a man, Ferguson, to the 45. Type in those ones. Jake Ferguson, a big drive there. A big play there. Nice pitch and catch there from the Cowboys offense. So from the 45, Prescott under center. Dowdle the single back. Teleporting handoff to Dowdle, who's going to get 2 yards. How is it how does the game work like that? How does the ball teleport? It doesn't make any sense to me. It really does not. Again, folks, $5 super chats, a beer cheers. We'll spam F chugs. $20 for a shot, $50 for a beer bong, $100 or beer bong or tortilla slap for the $50. $100 you get all of them. Prescott drops back to Vaughn, who drops it. That was a big hit, to be fair, but Deuce Vaughn got to catch that pass from against Azeez Al-Shaair. Now it is 3rd and 8. And you're in a very precarious situation for Dallas. Having to get the first down, not really being in field goal range either. Prescott in the shotgun. A play action pass on 3rd and forever. Dak is going to take a sack. Why are you doing play action on 3rd and 8? Of course nobody got open. Play action on 3rd and long doesn't work. God, it's such a dumb play call, Mike. Stupid play calling. Dallas has to punt now. It is away. And Anger kicks it out of the end zone for a touchback. Sloppiness galore there. Sloppy play. So 1st and 10, Houston football. 4:23 to go in the first half. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets 3 on that one. He's got 6 carries, 30 yards so far. God, the animation, the players all look weirdly hunched. You guys ever notice that? They just don't look right to me. You could have handed it off on 3rd and 8 there, yeah, and then been in 4th and short, but why you didn't play action? Doesn't make any sense. Stroud, 2nd and 7. Wide open, Schultz past the 35. Overshown and others in on the tackle as Houston has 17 yards on this drive now. As just Overshown got cooked in coverage there. Marquise Bell also kind of took out Jordan Lewis some. First and 10. Texans football. Stroud, handoff, massive hole for Joe Mixon. He gets to midfield. 7 carries, 43 yards for Mixon. Just gashing the Cowboys' run defense. Really, the defense has shown no signs of life yet. No signs of life. 1st and 10. Stroud, handoff, Mixon makes a man miss and gets a fairly ungenerous 5, if I'm being honest. 2nd and 5. He did it again. From the 45, we've got 2:40 to go here in the first half. Stroud drops back. All day, downfield, got a man, first down. Mixon again. 1 catch for 11 yards and approaching 50 yards on the ground here. Possibly the final play before the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Stroud. Downfield, wide open again. It's Tank Dell. Nobody near him. Nobody near him. Every time it's a pass play, wide open man, wide open man, wide open man. 2-minute warning, ball inside the 15 here. Stroud, all day. Swing pass and missed Mixon. Both passes Stroud has missed, they had open men. Scott Hoover's right. Micah, by the way, didn't have a sack last week, so he's still at 12 sacks. Ecuador man AOG, I like your gets it here in a second. 2nd and 10. Stroud play action pass, all day, running, scrambling, sliding down, and gets to 3rd and 3. Texans either after the turnover or score. We'll get to Ecuador Man's super chat. Spam those threes on 3rd and 3. Got to get the stop here. Got to get the stop. Stroud all day, scrambling, running, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's a weird dance, too. At least it's choreographed, I guess. Just recklessly easy there for the Texans and Stroud. Recklessly easy. Ecuador Man, AOG, great drinking game. Teleport, handoff, drink up. Let's do it today. Because everyone's scared of doing the big super chats. Let's do it today. We'll have some fun right here as we await the extra point coming up here in a moment. But every time from now on, I like this, at least for today, when we get the teleport handoff thing, I'll do a beer cheers for it. All right, kickoff extra point coming up here. This would make it 14-7, and it is good. With 1:11 to go, Dallas needs to go get points here. Because remember, Houston gets the ball to start the second half, and I think Scott Hoover is right. Here comes terrible clock management from Biggie Smalls Mike. You know Madden Mike is going to get the ball to like the 20-yard line, 25-yard line, and run one play in the final 35 seconds. Mark it down. If I'm right, someone should put in $100 super. That's going to happen. Short kick again. Turpin from his own 3. Turpin to the 25. Spun down about the 26. Ball like the 30. 25. One play into the final 35 seconds. Maybe final 30 seconds. All 3 timeouts for Dallas. Prescott in empty. Slant route. Caught by Lamb. They got 4, and that's going to make the clock run. This is where you should call your timeout. You're going to complete this all the way down to like 50 seconds. I'm going to do the no huddle animation, I bet. Yeah, see, no huddle animation, right? Stupid, even though they clearly huddled up. 45 seconds now to go in the half. Prescott, pressure coming. Slant route, caught. Tolbert, call your timeout. They do. 41 seconds. Ball at the 42. They might get more than one play in the final 35 because they're gonna have 2 timeouts. So they might get 2 plays. They'll take it at 4. They'll take it at 4 seconds. Cowboys are 8-1 in the sim off in the end zone. They are the number 1 seed in the NFC. Prescott an empty. Drops back. Downfield. Got a man. Lamb spun down at the 40. Dallas does not call it. They can call a timeout now. 33 seconds. They're going to do it. They love to attack the middle of the field, though. They're down to 1 timeout. 33 seconds left here. Ball at the 41. You're right, though, Chris. They are not attacking the sidelines whatsoever. Everything's under center. Prescott, downfield, got a man inside the 15. Brandon Cooks, get up there and go, or call timeout. Ball to the 15. The clock is running. Are you kidding me? Are they really going to pull this shit? This is unbelievable. 10 seconds to go. What are you doing? Snap the ball. They're going to get a playoff here. Prescott, you got to throw it. Out of bounds with 3 seconds left. They're going to take a timeout, and they got 1 play inside of 30 seconds and a half. Unbelievable clock management. Every possession, every single possession in the second half of Madden Sim. How is it so poorly coded that they can't figure this shit out? Blows my mind. Go spike it. That's what they should do there, is they should spike it. How is this game not coded to know spike the ball there? You spike the ball, you get 2 plays. A good play. Unbelievable. Every time. Dallas is down 14-10. They've actually moved the ball pretty well on offense. They just ran out of time at the half there, and they had a play action on 3rd and 8 on the other drive. All right, second half to get going here momentarily. Here is today's Super Chat menu. Every $5 Super chat, I should say, we'll do a beer cheers, and everyone type F chugs. We are at halftime. None of the big supers have happened. So, the first $20 Super Chat is 2 shots. The first $50 Super Chat is 2 beer bongs, or 2 tortilla slaps, or 1 of each. And the first 100 is 2 bongs, 2 slaps, and 2 shots. That's for the first one only, by the way, for the second half Super Chat menu. And as a reminder, you can get the Tyler Guyton rookie jersey over at chatsports.com/Guyton. Link will be in the comments and the description of today's show. That's chatsports.com/Guyton. Get your Tyler Guyton rookie jersey today. Second half set to begin. Remember, Houston gets the ball to start the half. Stupid. I hate the clock management in this game. And it's all teams. Like the opposing team does like the one time they've had the ball. Dallas always gets the ball somehow. And they always just bungle the clock management to a disastrous level. Get the ball with 33 seconds left and 1 timeout. Get the ball to the 15. You run 1 play, a throwaway. Unbelievable. I really thought they were going to snap it. It just blows my mind. Took a timeout into nothingness. Kicks away from Aubrey. That'll be brought out from the 1, I believe, by Steven Sims. Or maybe that's Desmond King. Big hit, Donovan Wilson! Laid the lumber. Huge hit. That's the biggest hit I think we've seen in this game. That was huge. All right, 1st and 10. Stroud, a keeper, loses, got no gain. He lost a yard there. Come on. Malik Hooker with a nice hit. 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. You haven't stopped anything all game. Get a stop here. 2nd and 10. Stroud under pressure, rolling right, off balance, wide open Schultz. Have you noticed how many times this is kind of like a real life game when the Cowboys defense is getting gashed and it's always wide open, wide open, wide open. Every time you play a Shanahan-based offense, wide open man, big gain, and the Cowboys like, they got to just fight and claw to get 7 yards, it feels like. 1st and 10, they rotate a safety down late here. Stroud, handoff. Mixon makes a man miss and picks up 8. I didn't catch who that was unblocked in the backfield, but he whiffed. Absolutely whiffed. God, that should have been a loss of 3. 2nd and 2. Stroud in the shotgun. Again, just wide open Dalton Schultz. Looked like they were trying to play cover 2, and he sat down for a gain of 5 when they needed 2 yards. Unbelievable. 1st and 10. Mixon, a handoff, breaks a tackle, and is going to get 8, maybe 9. Cowboys are 8-1 in the Madden Sim. Houston 6-4. I think Ferguson was just as good as Schultz last year, so I actually don't know if you miss him that much. You know, you're actually probably happy you moved on because you're paying way less. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a run up the gut for 6 yards. Play action. All day, Stroud, end zone, almost picked. Oh, they needed that. Defense needed it. Jordan Lewis broke it up, but could not come down with the pick. So 3rd down. Why are you playing so far off with the tight splits? Oh, it's a pass play. Stroud, it's a quick pass, and caught, held on to by Diggs. First time we've said his name all game, I believe. It is. I'm shocked they did not run the ball there, frankly, the way they've gashed them. All right, 1st and 10. 3:20 to go here. Power I form for Houston. Toss right. Mixon is going to get spun forward and get 5. Okay. Damone Clark on the tackle. So 2nd and 5. Inside of 3 to go in the third quarter. Already half the quarter used up on another long, sustained drive by Houston. A little more, we're getting 4, but still. Corner route, wide open down to the 1. Stephon Diggs beat Malik Hooker. Why is Malik Hooker on Stephon Diggs? How does that happen? What schematic BS is this team running? Looks like they were playing zone and they ran a smash concept and both guys took the underneath route. Well, this has not been a good start for the Cowboys defense. They have gotten gashed on every single drive. Stroud, pass play, end zone, too easy touchdown. Tank Dell, wide open over the middle. I'll tell you what, F Chugs in the comments, and this defense forgot to show up today. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. As many incomplete passes as touchdowns for today for Houston. That's not good. Extra point to make it 21-10. Kick is up and good. Just a bad performance so far. Bad performance. Defense has to do something. Offense had the 1 punt. That's not good. They ran out of time in the other possession, but you can't. Scott's right. Looks like Dallas playing with 10 players on defense. It's clear with the way it's 6-minute quarter. So you got to go get 7, get a stop, get 7 again. Maybe even go for 2 on the first one. Turpin on the return. Turpin, the 25 and taking that 29, almost to the 30, generous spot. Almost got loose on that one again. 2-for-1 specialty for the Big Supers. $20 is 2 shots for the first one. First 50 is 2 beer bongs, 2 tortilla slaps, or 1 of each. 100 is 2 of everything for the first one. Handoff, Deuce Vaughn is going to get pushed forward and get 9. Defied physics. I like it. 2nd and 1. They are inside of 2 to go in the third quarter. Prescott, heavy personnel. That should be Elliott as the lead back. Counter play. Elliott gets the first down. Dowdle gets the first down and a little bit more. First down, Dallas. Yeah, I definitely love Terrence Steele signaling first down by 11 late in the third. Texans show a late blitz, or I guess an early blitz. 1st and 10. Prescott under center. Barks out some signals. Handoff. Dowdle up the middle. Dowdle cutting back to nowhere, but does get the first down. And the offense has done a pretty good job. They had the drop of the dumb 3rd and 8 play call. That's the only things that have gone wrong for them so far. He made 2 cuts against nobody. It's Madden. It doesn't make any sense. It's like lagging online and you spaz and you freak out. You try to guess what's coming. Prescott barks out signals. 1st and 10. Pass play. Pressure coming. Goes down. Man, Tyler Smith. A rare in Madden. First time I've said this all year. He got blown up by Foley Fatukasi. The interior pressure just got home instantaneously. Now it is 2nd and 14. I swear to God, if they run the ball here, real Mike would do it. It's a pass. Prescott under pressure, off balance throws, and they're going to lose a yard. Oh, boy. Well, now you're in 3rd and 15. Don't love that. Don't love that. I don't think they'll run a play here. They will not. Fourth quarter coming up here. Again, the Super Chat menu. $5. F chugs in the comments. I'll do a beer cheers for it. $20 for a shot. $50 for a beer bong. Or a tortilla slap. One of each. And I should say, the big ones are 2 for 1. So $20. First 20 is 2 shots. First 50 is 2 beer bongs, 2 tortilla slaps, or 1 of each. And 100, 2 of everything. A beer bong, 2 of them. A slap, 2 of them. And a shot, 2 of them. The Tyler Guyton rookie jersey is available at chatsports.com/Guyton. Get yours today. Chatsports.com/Guyton. It's been pretty good so far in the sim. It hasn't gotten beat very often there. One bad game this year. Links at chatsports.com/Guyton. All right. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 15. Not where you want to be, down by 11. Maybe it's 4-down territory. Pressure coming, Prescott, quick one. Incomplete, there's a flag on the play. What's the run for the passer? PI the defense. Finally, the 3rd penalty that goes in favor of Dallas all year. 1st and 10 at the 35. Prescott. Quick one, caught by Fergie inside the 35. It's like 7 flags against the Cowboys to 3 in their favor. Been just under 1 a game. Dak wants the play call to come in quicker. Great sign. Great sign. 1st and 10, 5:33 to go here in the ball game. Prescott in the shotgun. It's a play action. Seam shot, caught. Down at the 1, the 2. It's Lamb again. 1st and goal. Cowboys trying to make it a 1-score game. Play action seam shot to Lamb delivers. 1st and goal for the Cowboys. Prescott in the pistol. Dowdle behind him. Handoff, Dowdle, he's in! Touchdown, Dallas. It's not over yet. 21-16, you should go for 2 here. Should go for 2. What they should do at this time. Spam those TDs for me in the comments. That's just a straight power play off the left side. Let's see if they do go for it or not. A lot of celebration for a team losing. They are going to go for 2 here. All right. Prescott under center. 2 left with a tight end in line. 1 right. Dowdle the lone back. Prescott looking. Flush right. Throws off balance and incomplete. He might have been able to run that. I don't know if that ball bounced off Cooks or the defender, but it hit somebody. Kind of hate that play design, by the way. That was not a good 2-point play design. That was like a 3rd and 6 play design. Not enough space to run that stuff. All right, in the end, it doesn't matter. You need a defensive stop here. Down 21-16. The defense has done nothing all game long. A stop and give your offense a chance. Whether it's with 3 minutes or 4 minutes, even 2 minutes is probably enough time with the way they can attack the ball and push the ball downfield. Brought out 2 yards deep by Sims. Sims gets the 25, 26. So 1st and 10. Everyone spam D for defense. From the 26, Stroud, play action pass, caught, bobbled, but caught by Schultz. He picks up 9. Defense has to. Micah Parsons, make a play. Trayvon Diggs, it's the Diggs Bowl. Your brother's got the best of you, although he actually beat Hooker and Lewis, but got to make a play. Zim, call up some run blitzes here, man. 2nd and 1. Stroud, play action again. Rollout, wide open man. Nico, how many times? Every play, someone is wide open through the air. First and 10, 4:07 to go here. Houston is not bleeding the amount of clock that they should be, frankly. Stroud, over the middle, caught. That one was not wide open. It was a big play by Nico Collins, and Houston is already in field goal range now. It was a good pitching catch, Stroud to Collins. You got to get a turnover almost now. Got to turn strip ball up. Stroud in the pistol. It's another pass play. They're giving them chances. Out route. Incomplete. The clock will stop. 2nd and 10. Diggs celebrating on a pass that was just missed. 3:33 to go. 35 seconds left in the ball game, or at the 35-yard line. 3:33 to go in the ball game. Excuse me. Can't say words right, apparently. Stroud's got all damn day. He picks up 4. 3rd and 6. If you get the stop here, assuming you're going to be down 8, you got a chance. You hate that you missed the 2-point try the last time, but you were going to need it. Ball back here, get a stop, give yourself a chance. 3rd and 6. The Texans now bleeding clock. Stroud in the shotgun, drops back, downfield, wide open at the sticks. 3rd and 6. They have to get 6, and you play 9 yards off. Horrible. Horrible. That's ball game. Houston will bleed this down just outside the 2-minute warning. Cowboys have to burn their timeouts here, probably after this play. Going to be a run here for Mixon. Mixon up the gut, and Mixon, let him score. No, let him. 2-minute warning. They have to let them score, and even then, it's not going to matter. 2-minute warning. Ball at the 6. 1st and goal. Ball game. Mixon up the gut. They will not let him score. Burn one more timeout. That's ball game, man. Even if you go get a quick scoring drive, you're not going to get the onside kick. You're not going to have enough time to get the ball back. And your defense could stop him anyway. That is ball game, folks. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stroud, Mixon doesn't get it. Timeout Dallas. So 1 timeout left. They should have allowed him to score. They should have scored. 3rd and goal. Play action from Stroud. Throwing. Nobody near him. The referee was the nearest defender. Nobody goes to Joe Mixon. Look at this. There's barely a guy in the frame. Mixon at the back of the end zone for a touchdown on a pass. 27-16, 1 timeout. 1:50 to go. There is no hope. No hope. You might as well just start chucking 4 verts every play. That's the only way you make it happen. And if you throw a pick, you throw a pick. You got what, a ESPN win probability is probably like what, 1%, if that, 0.5%. No real hope left. Oh, boy. Kick is away. Unless you return the kick for a touchdown. Now, Turpin will kneel it. That's probably fine to save some clock. 1:50 left. Going to require a miracle. Really, multiple miracles needed here. Need like a Lamb 80-yard touchdown. Prescott. Downfield, dropped! Cooks is still running if he catches that. Oh, my goodness. Cooks gets behind the defense. Dak puts it right on the money, and he drops it. I don't think it was tipped. It's tough to tell on the small screen. I don't think it was tipped. Prescott rolling left, looking, and what the fuck? What was that? Run for 5 yards. You could also tell that, like, he knew where the first down mark was as he ran it and then just ran sideways. It's so dumb. So dumb. 3rd and 10, just throw it downfield. Got a man. It's Cooks, who doesn't get out of bounds because why would he? Good Lord. Way to just bleed an extra 20 seconds off the game clock for no reason. 1st and 10. Daniel's right. This game is already over. Got to force it downfield and caught underneath for 6 yards. Okay. You got to start calling 4 verts, man. Come on, Madden Mike. Just start chucking bombs. You're down 12 with 50 seconds left. Show some damn urgency. Prescott in shotgun. Oh, that's picked. That's going the other way. I don't know if Tolbert ran the right route, by the way. You kind of see that? He ran straight downfield, and Dak threw a slant at him. That might be chalked up to the didn't have momentum. I mean, yeah, Tolbert's not running that route right. That might be, I guess he kind of ran the slant. Might be chalked up to the Madden receivers get rattled and don't know what the route actually is supposed to be or with the momentum stuff, whatever. Oh, well. That ball game was over when the defense got 0 stops all game. 2 kneel downs, and we'll get out of here. 2nd and 11. Oh, 3 kneel downs. Why are you calling a timeout? Why? There's never been a fumble. You're not playing Miami, Florida, and you're Georgia Tech. They're going to kneel. Yeah, oh yeah, got that timeout they didn't use in the first half. That might be the worst defensive performance out of all the Madden Sims this year. That was bad. They got 0 stops. 4 drives, they all went like 80-plus yards. They were all touchdowns. They had like 3 negative plays the entire game. Oof, that was bad. 1 more kneel down now, and that'll officially ice it. Houston 28, Dallas 16. That was a oof. I don't know what the stats were, but Mixon gashed them. Stroud lit them up. Oof, that was bad. Offense was fine until the garbage time drive, but yeah. Ooh, Hall of Shame, Dallas D. Yeah, that's a good one, Ecuador, man. I like that. All right, if you can find an MVP for Week 11, who was it? Lamb played well. Not a single player on the defense. Not a single player on the defense. I would assume CD. I would ban it from Dak solely for the throwaway in garbage time where he's running along the sidelines and just chucks it out of bounds. Like gets to the invisible line and runs directly across it. Like, oh, I can't cross it. Just looks so stupid. I would veto it on principle of that alone. I guess Lamb, but there were not very many good ones. So, who was the Week 11 MVP? Let me know in the comments of today's show.